Hey everyone, so this is journal flip through number 33, and I apologize for slurred speech. It's probably going to be, my dentist said the surgeon was backed up for months, so it's probably going to be months before I receive any kind of relief. So, I'm pretty sure the video cut off on pure luck, so I'll move on to Monster Hunter. It came out in 2020. One cringe face, one eye roll. Sticker from my dad. These are Dollar Tree stickers. And this is from Bev and Craft Smart from my mom. I think this smiley's from my mom too. And that one's from my mom. I like this movie. I'd watch it. I probably wouldn't buy it though. It didn't really give me the warm and fuzzies, and so yeah, I would hold on. I would definitely watch it. I don't think I would buy it. I probably wouldn't buy it for $1 at the thrift store because, like I said, it's not so much of a feel-good movie. I mean, it definitely was cool, and I'd watch it, like I said, but probably wouldn't buy it. On this page, these are some vellum quotes from Bonnie. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And then the definition of unique, being the only one of its kind, different from others in a way that makes something worthy of note. Next movie is Star Trek. It came out in 2009. It's probably it was the new one. I think this label sticker came from Bev. And then this one came from my dad. And then this was from a die. I had die cut this out from a die. I think it was like eBay or Ally. And I had used it in a mixed media piece. It was originally a black piece of paper. And I was using it as a stencil, and I thought it was pretty, so I glued it in. I like this movie. Oh, zero cringe face, zero eye roll. I like this movie. I have it. It's not my favorite of the three, but it was a good movie, and I definitely will be keeping it. Like I said, I'm not going to delve into the movies unless you ask. Because, like, I don't think people watch my videos anyways. But I still wanted to give credit of the products that I used. And, you know, I do love movies. I like talking about movies. This... This sticker's from my mom, and then this one I believe came from Melissa, Mimi, and then I think this one came from Bev. These are Dollar Tree stickers, and I think that one came from my mom. This is great. The next movie was Stepford Wives. Came out in 2004. Zero cringe face, zero eye roll. I like the movie. It's worth watching. I wouldn't buy it. It wasn't that good. I mean, it was fun. It was an interesting movie. You know, it's definitely interesting. I just wouldn't buy it. Probably not even if it was at the thrift store, because I probably want to, want to watch it over and over again. This is a stunning envelope. I believe Annie made it. But it could be wrong. It's either... No, it came from Annie. And there's a pocket down here. Annie made this paper clip. This is memories, and then there's a vellum quote from Bonnie that says, if you want to be... Maybe it's part of a vellum quote. It just says, if you want to be happy. Oh, maybe if I finished reading it, it would help. If you want to be happy, be, by Leo Tolstoy. Okay, that makes more sense. This is a sticker from my mom. Okay, in here, like I said, I'm not even working in this journal anymore. It's been so long. I don't remember exactly what's in here. I believe this cut apart came from Bonnie, or not from Bonnie, from Rosa. And I had written a poem for a challenge years ago, and it's called Fairies. And it says, full of worry, full of gloom, a restless night is sure to loom. So take a breath and breathe so slow, for when you slumber they will show, to whisk away the worry's glow, and bestow your mind with peace and lull. So that's a poem that I wrote. And then I get magazines. It's like a touristy, sites of the Northwest, if you will. And I read about places in my own state, and if I find pictures that I like, I cut them out. And this was a hotel in Idaho. It's called the Big Potato Hotel, and it's in Boise. That would be so cool to stay the night in a giant potato. That's where I would want to stay if I visited Idaho. I've been to Idaho once, because my dad wanted to go to, it's like the largest roller coaster or something there. I can't remember. Boulder, it has Boulder in the name of the theme park. I don't remember much from the vacation other than I didn't like it and that there was nothing in Idaho besides that theme park. I'm not exactly sure. Silverwood. It's been many a year. So yeah, that was that. And then there's a distressed piece of paper that Annie also gifted me. Sorry, I was reading my journaling because I would think that this would be the front, but apparently, because it's mountainside fold here, but apparently this is the front. So the next movie I watched was High Crimes. It came out in 2002. Zero cringe face, one eye roll. I had to read it. Like I said, it's been a little while, and this movie didn't exactly stand out in my memory. I wrote that I'd watch it again, but not buy it, and I wouldn't buy it. It's a worthwhile watch, but I wouldn't buy it because it doesn't leave you with the warm and fuzzies at the end, and I'm a sucker for a happy ending. That's just, in essence, who I am. I want a happy ending. So, yeah, the sticker I wrote this on came from Annie. So did that one. I think these came from my mom, those little circles. And then these are Dollar Tree stickers, and then Annie again, Annie again. Next movie was Blue Streak, came out in 1999. Zero Cringe Face, 2 Eye Roll. I remember watching this movie after I had started watching it years ago. I didn't remember anything about the movie much. I mean, I guess, it's a worthwhile watch. I wouldn't buy it again. It did not stand out as far as a good 80s and 90s movie. So, yeah, I mean, watch it if you haven't seen it, but it's not great. Next movie I watched was Bulletproof. These are all Craftsmart stickers from my mom up here, and this is a sticker from my dad. Bulletproof 1996, Zero Cringe Face, 2 Eye Roll. This movie was better than I expected it to be because I don't love Adam Sandler, which is truly offensive to my mother. I don't like him for the most part. I mean, I think he's a good guy in real life. I just don't care for his over-the-top, over-exaggerated, and consistent acting. It was a good watch. I'd probably watch it again. Maybe. I put a question mark. But, yeah, I'd watch it again. It's a good watch. I might buy it if I found it at the thrift store. I certainly wouldn't buy it at an actual store. And this is a calendar sticker that came from Annie. Next movie I watched was Bad Girls. Came out in 1994. Zero Cringe Face, 3 Eye Roll. I wrote it on stickers that came from Annie, and then it's one of my spirographs up here, and sticker from my mom. These are some stickers from Melissa, and this is some washi from Elisha. I like the movie. It's funny because I didn't recognize Drew Barrymore for the longest time in the movie, and then it finally clicked. Like, I always say that's a really cool thing, or that it's a very talented thing when an actor can do that, when they can truly change themselves, in each role that they play, so that, so that, you learn about the character, and your brain doesn't automatically go to a different movie, I don't, just ignore me. I'm not very bright. I like this movie. I probably wouldn't buy it because there's so many unanswered questions in this movie. So many. And I hate movies that are open-ended. I don't want to use my imagination to tell my own story. I want you to tell me a story. So, I'm not sure that I would buy it, but I was talking to my mom about it, and she remembers this movie when it came out, and she said she really wanted it. So, if it was in the store, yeah, I'd buy it because my mom wants it. I guess I'll stop it there because I'm almost at 15 minutes. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Adios.